Hi, and welcome to Java NetBeans of our student database management system. Okay guys, let me show you how this works. Now right here I have some data of Sheila, and here we have the grades and so on. Okay, we have the date. These very dates can always be changed. Supposing we want to change the date to, maybe let's assume we want to backdate it to maybe on the 12th, just select 12 and click on results. There we go. Okay, and if we go to the next tab here, we should be able to see the details of all other students, but unfortunately the details of Sheila is not here for now. So to get her detail on board, all we need to do is to click on add. There, record successfully added. Come right here, and that's the details of Sheila. So let's check out the database. If our details is there, it's not on the database. However, if we refresh, we should be able to see Sheila's details right there in the database. And that is all there is to it. If you want, you can always add more student details in there. All you need to do is just click on reset. There we go, and enter the student ID, whatever the student name is. Let's say the name is Max Moulton, and address of Moulton, number 13, Wales town. It's male, date of birth, (2000). Okay, we have the details of Max and the guardians. Okay, right here let's select the course that Max is studying. Let's assume he's studying computer science, and those are the details for the course. He's an home student and he is on scholarship, and let's assume it's the BSc final year. Okay, right in here we need to enter the subject, the modules. So let's say C#, enter a grade for C#. If you notice, we have 300 plus there, so let's see what's going to happen. And let's assume Max is one of the smart students, so artificial intelligence, it just happens to be in the 90s, object oriented, right there. And now check out what's going to happen to where we have 300. If I click on this, you see the system refuses that. Okay, so we need to enter grades between 1 and 100 there. Recalculate. There we go. Max Moulton is a first class student. Alright, so let's check out the student details here. There we go. No Max Moulton there. Click on add now. Successfully added, and let's come straight to the database and click on refresh. Max Moulton's details right there on the database. And there, I'll see you guys with a full tutorial shortly. Okay guys, let's exit out and start a new project entirely. So I'm going to click on exit. Yes. Okay, I'm going to go straight to file, new project, and make sure you select Java with and Java application and the project, and click on next. The project name, I'm going to call this student db underscore MySQL, and I will copy that, uncheck the create class, and then click on finish. And right here, that is my project. Right click on that same project and select new. Let's click on JFrame form there, and the JFrame form, I'm going to give it a name. I'm giving it exactly the same name, studentdb_MySQL. the package name is going to be the same as well, and click on finish. There we go. Here comes the system. Now that the form is here, I'm going to right click on it and let's select set layout, and I will click on absolute layout. Once that is done, you can see the kind of like light blue around it. So I'm going to right click on the form again, select the properties, and let's go to the code here, and inside here I'm going to change the form size to 1400 by 800, and where we have generate center, make sure that is checked. Close. You can see the form size now. Okay, the next thing is I'm going to go straight to the palette here, and let's select tab plain and just paste that in here. And for you to be able to see this tab, what I would advise you to do is to go back to the plane and let's select panel, grab a panel and just paste one there. There we go, that's one tab. Repeat exactly the same thing. Go back to the palette, grab another panel and just paste it right there. So that will, there we go, that will output your tab. Now this very tab here, so I'm going to change the name of that very tab to, let's go for student, or maybe school system or something. School system. And the second tab, right click on it, select edit tab. I will call that student details there, and there we go. I have my two tabs right there. Okay guys, the next thing I'm going to do now is select the tab control. Now make sure you right click on it, select set layout. I'm going to change it to absolute layout. There we go. Alright, now let's go back to the palette. Right here in the palette, I'm going to select a panel here. Let's dock it right here. Paste that in here and just drag it that much. I'm going to add a border to it. So first thing first, let's come in here and change. Make sure the size, okay, I'm going to make that about 470, and the height I'm going to make that 340. That's cool. Now let's go straight to the border here. Right there on the border, I'm going to select this border and make the size about 4, and let's change the color of that very border. Where is it? Right here. I select the RGB tab, and in here the very first one, I'm going to give that 95. That's for red. For green, I'm going to make that 158, and for blue, I'm going to make that 160. That should give us cadet blue. There we go. Click on that, and there. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we should just increase the size of the border a little bit more. Let's make it maybe about 8 and see how that's gonna look like. Okay. Alright, so I can then right click on this panel, go to set layout and change it to absolute layout as well. Now let's copy it. Control C and Control V, paste. So paste one right here, and I'm going to paste another one right at the edge here. So right click and copy and paste it. There we go. I'll just paste it right somewhere here and drag it out much for now. Okay, this very one, I'm going to pull it right down. There we go. Now let's copy this. Copy again. Paste. Oh, I've copied the other one, so I might as well just change this. Bring it here. Right there. Something like that. And let's copy this very one. Copy and paste. And we just copy one, paste that here. That is going to be for my buttons. Okay, looking good. We are almost there now. And let's paste one here. Paste. Copy and paste. Right there. And bring it down. There. Okay, let's do the same thing for the student details here. So maybe I should be able to, let's see if I can copy something here. Copy something from here, and let's see if we can paste that in here. No, yes, we can. That's it. Yeah. Okay, first thing first, you can see these lines across is because I haven't changed the set layout to absolute layout. So I'm going to change that to absolute layout. There we go. So I can now adjust my component just how I want and just drag it that much. Let's collapse this. I would need about 2 of those. Bring it all the way. Yeah, that's fine. And copy it as well and paste. Drag it down and move it right down. Okay, it's looking good. Okay, now right in here I'm going to grab, let's grab a JLabel. There we go. Paste that right in here, and I'm going to change the content of that. First of all, let's just change the content to student details management system. There we go. I'm going to go straight to the properties, and let's increase the font size to something readable. Make that bold. Let's go for about 48. Let's see how that's going to look like. Oh, where's all my typing? Let's see if we can get it back. Alright, undo that. Okay, let's do that again. Student details management system. There. Okay, let's get it centered. Alright, that will do. Yeah. Now here I'm going to add a table. Let's go for JTable. Right here, guys, grab a JTable and just dump it right here. Yeah, that's fine. Move this down a little bit. Okay, so that is the table. Now let's click in here and let's go to model. Click on that so that we can enhance this table, and in there I'm just going to enter student ID. Get rid of everything there. Student ID, and here that's going to be first name. We have surname here, address, Let's insert some more first. It's going to be about 39. Yeah. Okay. Here that's going to be address. Okay. And here that is going to be gender. We have date of birth. Then we have mobile, email, next underneath here is going to be course. Then we have course code. Okay, that's good. And right here I'm going to change that to home student. Okay, home student. Then here I'm going to call that overseas student. There's not going to be enough room for this, but we'll put 1 or 2 lines of code together just to at least create a bit of space for it. Accommodation. And the next one I'm going to call that exchange, just like I did with the other program. I have this particular project in Visual Basic, C#, Python, and VBA, Excel VBA for now. Okay, we still have to kind of like sort it out in some other language, maybe C++ next. Okay, now we have that. So we have BA here, BSc, MA, MSc, and a PhD. Right, now underneath that we have model. So let's copy that. So this is going to be model 1, model 2, model 3, model 4, model 5, model 6, model 7, model 8, there. And here I'm going to enter the score for each unit. Copy that, or for each module. That's score number 1, score 2, score number 3, 6. For those of you who know how to do this, you can just speed it up anyways. And that is 8. And right underneath here we're going to have the total score. Underneath the total score is going to be the ranking. And dates right here. There. That is it, all done. I'm going to click on OK. Yeah, this is OK here. Right, click on OK. There we go. You see, it's all shrunk. But that's no problem. We will find a way to just sort it out with one single line of code inside the initialize. There. And the name of this is called JTable 1. Right. So let's go into the system here. School system. Right. Okay. Let's do one thing first. I'm going to go straight into the source code here underneath initial component. Okay, I'm just going to get our table sorted. Table, that's table 1 dot set. That will be auto. Let me just type it out. Auto resize mode, and that is going to be table 1 dot auto underscore resize underscore off, and right here just enter semicolon. There. If I run it, that should take care of the table. So let's even save and try to run that and see. Okay, look at how the table looks like now. Okay, so let's run it and see. Compile and run. Click on run, and that should kind of like add a bit of space. Look at that. So that's a very tricky and nice way to get it sorted. So the table is sorted. So I've finished entirely with this very part of the system. So let's go back into the student system, school system area. All right, back in here. The very first thing I want to do now is to start adding components on board. So let's go for the label. Come straight to the, yep. So grab a label here, dump it here. There. Change the text content of that label to student ID. And I'm also going to increase the font size. Let's come in here and make that maybe about 18. Yeah. Click on OK. So let's just copy it across. Copy that. Paste. We have to copy, paste. We have 4. And we're going to need 4 more. Copy and paste. There, we have 8. So I'm going to rearrange it properly. Now let's grab a text field. Oh, yeah, text field. There we go. Grab this, paste it here, and this very text field I'm going to change. Let's copy it across first. Copy. We have 2. There. Then I'm going to add 1 combo box. Let's add the text field first. Yeah, and just 1 more text field. Copy that. Paste it right underneath here. There. And we need 1 combo box there. There we go. Grab that. Right here. Just drag it that much. And this very combo box, let's change the text content of that combo box to, get rid of that. That's going to be female. And male. There. Let's come in here. I need to add a space in there. I don't want anything to show for space, comma. Now increase the font size of that to about 18 as well. There. And the name, the variable name, is going to be changed to JCBO, gender. Brilliant. There we go. Get rid of the text content inside that very text box here. Try that again. Delete. Change the name to student ID. JTXT student ID. Right, I'm going to have to repeat the same thing for the others. I guess you guys get the whole idea for this part of it. So this is going to be first name. Copy that. Change the name of these to, get rid of the text content first and change the name to first name. JTXT first name. You get it, guys? I'm going to speed that up. But before that, let's do one thing. Just copy it across because I'm going to need couple there. Control C, paste in here. And I also need a label. Okay, let's just grab all of these here. Copy and paste it right in here. And we change them around as well. So we need, let's grab 5 here. Copy and paste it here. There we go. Undo that. Just drag it here. Okay, so what about the, we need about 5 here. Well, let's copy 1 2 3 4 5, the same amount. Let's copy all of this. Copy and paste it right in here. Paste. Let's change the size. And here, let's add buttons here. Where's buttons? Then I can then modify the whole lot. Copy the button. That's 2. Copy and paste there. Okay. So we need about 5 here. 1 2 3 4 5. Copy that, paste it right in here. And we need another 5 here. Then we need combo box. Copy combo box, copy, paste it in here. Reduce the size, undo that. Bring it in. And 5 of those. Oh, first thing first, let's make life easy for me. I'm going to come in here and change text content in there to, okay, there will be a default value in this one. Okay, that's good. So get rid of this and just copy this one, paste. Oops, undo that. Copy and paste. And one more here. Copy, paste. There. Alright. Let's select it all. Maybe make the font size. The font. Where's font? Just make it bold. Bold. Right. Okay, here I need 5. Copy and paste it right in here. However, all of this has to be changed individually. So the value in there is going to be like 1 to 8. No, 1 to 4. Let's make it just 1 to 4. Let's start from 0. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, that's good enough. Right, so let's just get rid of all of these and copy this one. Copy, paste, paste, and one more. There we go. All right, and right here I'm going to need a J calendar here, right here, somewhere here. That's fine. Let's drag that much and dump it in there. Then let's grab a label here, paste a label in here, and this very label, let's change the text content of this to number. Copy that label, paste it right here. Copy another one, paste, and another one. Alright, here we're going to change that to module selector, and here I'm going to change this one to score. There. Okay, so that's fine. Now this very one here, let's do something totally different with this one. I'm going to add a border. Let's come in here. Where's border? There we go. Click on that. Let's add a border to that. Yeah. And I'm going to change the text content of it to 1. I'm going to get it centered. Align centered. Get rid of the text content again. There we go. We expand it a little bit more. Alright, just copy that across. Copy. Copy again. And again. We need 2 more. Paste. There, for 8 units. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 here. There. Okay, that's good. Now let's grab some combo box. Grab this, copy that, and paste it right here. Where is it? Look at it here. Now I'm going to reduce the size of that. Okay, I need a text box. Copy that and paste it in here again. Reduce that to that much. Okay, select this, copy and paste. We don't need this. Copy, paste. There. And we need 4 more. Copy and paste. Bring it down. That is good. Alright, so what else? We need 3 labels. Copy this, paste that in here. Let's see, it might be up there somewhere. Bring it down. And down. Yeah. I can now reduce that. That's going to be total score. Now copy. Yeah. Copy that. Paste. As for ranking, paste again. That is going to be for date. there, and grab one of these, copy, paste it right here. Copy it again, paste. We have to paste, and there we go. So we just need to change this lot. Select it all, come right here, properties, change the font to something readable, maybe 20, bold. There. Now, oh, we may not have enough room. Okay, change that to add. This is going to be reset. Here, that is going to be result. And finally, I have exit. There we go. Alright, everything is ready. All I just need to do now is to enter all of the names. So let me run it for you guys to see how that looks like. Save that first. Run. Okay guys, that's how it's looking now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rename it all. You all know how to rename, else that's going to take forever. Okay, and I'll get back to you shortly as soon as I finish renaming the whole system. So let's exit out, come right here. So the next name that I intend to enter here, I think this one has a variable name already. Yeah, so this one is going to be known as JTXT surname in lowercase. JTXT surname, and the label is going to be surname. There we go guys. So it's not difficult to do, so because it's going to take too long for me to complete that, and we don't have much time, so let's just speed that up, then I'll get back to you guys shortly. Okay guys, all done. So it's looking much better than how it was before. So let's compile and run. Okay, it's coming up now. There we go, it's coming up there. All right, that's good guys. So I already have data in there, and these other ones. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let's add data in here, then we take it from there. So let's come in here. That will be, where is it? Right there. So the very first one is going to be select a course there, and so on. Alright, select a course, and these are the other courses to be selected from. There we go. So that is it done. So let's run that and see how that's gonna look like now. There we go guys. There, so we can select whatever course. So with that, I'm gonna call it the end of the first part of this tutorial, and I'll see you guys shortly.